Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Eman here from the C-List Villains podcast, and today I'm showing you my new comic book haul for September 15th, 2021. Let's go ahead and get things started. First off, this was on my top 3 picks for this new comic book day video, the last one that I just came out with. This is Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino's Primordial #1. I'm looking forward to reading what this is about. Jeff Lemire's storytelling has been on point, in my opinion. I really liked Gideon Falls, and I mentioned that in the video, and I can't wait to see what this is going to be about. I believe this is a 5 or 6 issue mini series, so let's see what happens here, because space, monkeys, and Cold War stuff. So number 2, Campese #2. This was absolutely ridiculous. I really enjoyed the first. I shouldn't say absolutely enjoyed the first one. I'm not gonna say that, but I really did enjoy the first one. I thought it was just absolutely ridiculous. That's what I thought it was. It was ridiculous on how fun it was. So Campese #2 right here. Wait for that one. If you're not on 7 Secrets, what's wrong with you? I know some people were like, oh, I didn't like the first few issues. I get it, but it's picked up so much. Huge reveal on the last issue. Now I need to know what's happening. This is the end of the second arc right here. So I'm looking forward to Daniela Di Nicuolo and Tom Taylor's masterpiece, 7 Secrets. And I end up getting the 1 per store Tony Infante Virgin. Yes, I'm collecting these right here. So this is right here. This is dope. Tony Infante, I don't think gets enough love. If you don't know who he is, I don't really know who he is. I do know his art, and his stuff is awesome. I do collect the We Only Find Them When They're Dead Tony Infante variants. This is the Tony Infante variant for 7 Secrets number 12. 12. I can't wait to get into that one. There's all these books, a lot of books I got to read before I dip out. So I'm hoping that I can get at least, a good 6 or 7 books read by this evening. Wind #10. This is an overlooked James Tynion book. I absolutely love this book. I really, truly do. Now, it wasn't in my top 3. It was my top 4. But I really like Wind. And this cover is pretty dope. So dope that I was actually able to get the 1 per store Virgin. What? That's right, my boy Chris over there at the comic shop. He knows that I collect Wind, and so anytime they get the 1 per store, any variants like this for 7 Secrets or for Wind, he hooks it up. He reads like I know Emmanuel really likes this, and boom, he does. I just told you my real name. Emmanuel's my real name, but I go by Eman. Ma #1 from Boom. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna lie. It was in my box. Chris is like, I think you might like it. So I picked it up. Let's see how it is. I'm actually gonna read this and see what goes on. I think this is also a 1 per store right there. Eat the Rich #1 second print. I did enjoy the first one. I thought the first one was really creepy and eerie. I just like the cover for the second print right here. It's just a trip how it already went to second print. And then on top of that, you know how Boom is. Anytime they do release a second print of something, you kind of want to keep an eye out on it, because you never know. You don't know what's gonna happen with that one. So I'm picked up that one right there. Homesick Pilots. This is another one of my favorites. High schoolers, other world, girl has powers to see ghosts. It's a trip. I really enjoy Homesick Pilots a lot, and I believe this too is also the end of the second arc. So we'll see what goes on with this right here. Beyond the Breach #3. Now, I understand this could be hit or miss. The last issue really opened up a lot of doors in the sense of interdimensional properties being involved, because as of right now, we see that there are 3 different worlds involved. So it's the person that Vanessa met, Earth, and then where a lot of the monsters... 3, I really meant 3. 3, where a lot of the monsters come from, because the gentleman that Vanessa was talking to is like, I don't know what those are. I've never seen those things in my life. So as of right now, we have 3 dimensions intertwined in one. How? Why? What's going on? We're going to find out. And the only big 2 book that I picked up this week, Eternals Thanos Rises. Now I know there's enough Thanos Rises, Thanos Rising, Thanos Revives, I get it, but I am reading the Eternals, so let's see if we can get a different take on what Thanos is about in the Eternals world and what's going on here. It's a one-shot, so I know it's going to add to the Eternals book that I'm reading right now. I think Eternals is only 12 issues, and I think we're at up to number 6, or I think we're halfway through with Eternals. I'm enjoying that read. I really do like it. I feel like it's getting me prepared for the movie, and after seeing the last trailer for the Eternals movie, I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped about it, you know, and I want to see what Rob Stark, you know, and then the Kree girl from Captain Marvel, and Jon Snow, and the chick from Wanted. I want to know what's going to happen with all of them, how they intertwine together, how they're going to mesh together, how they're going to work together, who's going to turn on who's back. Because in the current run of the Eternals, some of the Eternals turn their backs on the Eternals. I'm not going to spoil too much right there, but I'm wondering if that's going to carry on into this book, you know. I didn't get to read the what was it, the miniseries, Grant Morrison, who was it? Not Grant Morrison, no, Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman had one a few years back, quite a few years back, and I hear that if you're going to read Eternals, read that one. Kieran Gillen, I really enjoy his writing. I really enjoy his writing in Once in Future. So that's why I'm reading the Eternals, because I like Kieran Gillen's writing. All right. Well, that's it for my little new comic book haul day video. New comic book day haul video. There you go. Tongue twister. It was a light week, and I'm pretty sure it's a light week for everyone. I went to a few shops today. Yes, I went to 3 shops today, and all of them were like, yeah, today was actually pretty chill. And you know, if I feel like it's gonna be a light week for me, you know, I don't want to say that it's a light week for everyone else, but it seems like that's what's happening. If it's a light week for me, it seems like a lot of the shops are also having light weeks. I just think that's just how the comic book world goes. Okay, you guys. Well, anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Remember, I co-host the C-List Villains podcast. New episodes do come out every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube. Come and hang out with us. We're on chat. Come and hang out with us in the chat. You know, let us know how we're doing. Let AJ, our host, know exactly how he's doing and how great of a job that he's, doing, taking care of the C-List Villains podcast, you guys. All right, that's it for my little video. I'm out because I got things to do. Until the next issue. Deuces.